It's the time for a package from China. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's awesome that you're tuning in, because in this video I have something pretty cool to show you. I think it's just cool. It's not something new on the market, but it is just something different. So what I did is buying this complete kit, and with complete kit what you're going to get is a very nice case for transporting your system, but also including all the stuff you're going to need, like a power supply, HDMI cable, and why are you giving Super NES clone controllers with a Sega Mini? No, that is just no. But okay, we need to live with it. So first of all, they're going to give us controllers. I did look on the page, and the weird thing is you can choose these fake USB Super NES controllers or this weird PlayStation controller. There's no option for Sega controls. So that's something I hope they're going to fix. Let's give you some 8-bit controllers. That would be cool, because these controllers, before we're going any further, are chemical, and I can already feel that this D-pad is really horrible. So might I say that this is what you're going to get inside the package itself, nothing special, but I think it's pretty cool that you can buy yourself a kit. But this is the product, what it's all about. The Mega Pi case. And the Mega Pi case is something that is not brand new on the market. It's already, I think it's already out there for a very long time. And this is, so far I know, the Raspberry Pi 3 edition. Yeah, we're going retro now. But if I'm saying it correctly, maybe the Pi 4 edition already out. But nevertheless, we don't need it because this is the Pi 3 version. What I do like about these cases, if you don't know, these things are in super high quality. Like very thick, non-chemical plastic. At the bottom we're going to get two USB ports. I don't know if you can see them. That's all really cool features. Of course, the on and off switch and the reset like always. But also we're having a compartment for storing your SD cards. This on the side you can also flip it open. And here you can see you can reach your SD card. This kit also comes with an SD card. Oh, you can click it out. You just need to get it out like this. Yeah, there it is. And the seller gives me a 64 gigabyte. I don't know if this is an original SanDisk. Beside the point, it's like, this is just a kit. You can add your software and you have yourself like a Sega Mini Classic from Retro Flag Mega Pi case that can play basically everything or most of the retro stuff. But that's what we're going to take a close look, of course, today. I just want to give you like a tear down, how good is the quality and what can you do with it. So stay tuned and let's go. Okay, the system has been powered on. And this version has been set with recall box. You can also use RetroPie, it's all up to you. But let's take a close look what we can do with it. But what you can do with the Raspberry Pi 3 with the Mega Pi case combined, you have just a really cool, awesome little mean machine. So you can play a lot of great games when it comes to the 8-bit era, 16-bit, the MAME, and 64 is something we really want to test out now, because this is a system that still has some struggles because it's a very high demanding piece of software. PlayStation Portable and PlayStation 1 is the same story. But I just wanted to give you a quick overview of the menu. This piece of software looks really amazing in combination with the right team. But let's take a close look at some games and let's see how it's running on this Raspberry Pi 3 in 2021. So I just wanted to give you a quick look. Maybe if you're going to optimize with a different emulator. So Diddy Kong Racing is a game that normally uses not a lot of power. Here it comes. But you can hear that it's struggling. And again, there are some ways you can fix and let some of the N64 games run better. But it's just super demanding. It's getting a little bit better now. But it's just a shame, because a lot of different devices will run this just fine. It's a shitty controller, but I still wanted to test out the D-pad. So when it comes to MAME and two-dimensional games, it runs just fine on the Pi 3.
Round 1, fight! で、こうだ。
But it's just a shame, because a lot of different devices will run this just fine.
Round 1, fight! で、こうだ。
But it's just a shame, because a lot of different devices will run this just fine.
Is this a case of it feels really horrible but it is responsive? Yep, it is. Let's see if you can do the super move. Getting a handicap here. Next up, PlayStation 1. Yep, but the people watching my channel will not be super excited anymore. And the reason why I think is that there are so many devices that can run this nowadays. Like, we have a lot of plug and play devices. So PlayStation 1 is a really common device that can be emulated through other devices. Wooga booga. But okay, so when you want to play some games, there are so many ways you can do that nowadays. I just wanted to show off this, let's say, all-in-one pack. It's quite interesting in my opinion. I really love the casing of Retro Flag. It's a really nice high quality product. I know they are also having like NES, Super NES editions. But when it comes to the Pi 3, you're still very limited when it comes to high-end software. And I mean like Sega Dreamcast, PlayStation Portable, and 64. Some of the system doesn't even run perfectly on 4, but it's getting really close. Beefcake bitches! Woo! Beefcake bitches! Oh crap! Alright, so let's open it up. And I just wanted to give you a quick peek in the inside, how everything looks. But I think like this Mega Drive Mini thing is a pretty cool piece of hardware. And if you just want to tinker with Raspberry Pi, it isn't just a great way to go. I completely understand if you're more like, yeah, why should I? Because there are so many options out there. And that's true, there are so many options. So when they released these devices, especially when it comes to the cases, it was more like there was not many options out there. But now, man, oh man, with the Emulation, with the Bottasera, so many stuff that I've reviewed here on the channel. Oh boy, there's really a lot. Alright, all the screws have been removed and now we can lift up the top cover. So you can see that amazing cases are made from ABS plastic, which you can see over here from Retro Flag. So it also looks, the thing looks like a very nice high quality. Inside we're going to find some extra PCBs, of course, for all the extra connections. Everything is very easy to basically use, plug and play. You can see like everything, there is no soldering needed. So here we're going to get the machine itself, the Raspberry Pi. What I noticed, like the seller that sold me this kit did a very nice assembly, including for the parkers, because I have a lot of trouble getting them loose. So I'm guessing that the Raspberry Pi 4 case will slightly be different. So if you're having like a system like this, I think you cannot slide in Raspberry Pi 4. Okay, so everything has been disassembled. Only 2 screws hold this in place. Alright, so let's flip it open. So what they also did is they are using a couple of pins over the GPIO port over here. They attached an extra cooling element in combination with an active fan, and the active fan takes the fresh air here from the bottom part. So that's a very good thing. I don't know if there's enough ventilation to get rid of the heat. And on the back we're going to get an extra cooling block. So they did the best to assembly in combination with all the cooling elements over here and there. So this is what you're going to get in the inside. I just wanted to give you a quick sneak peek, and I think like Retro Flag does an amazing job with these casings. So let's put it back together and let's talk about the conclusion. So in the end, the Mega Pi case is a really cool piece of hardware which you can buy for Raspberry Pi. But take consideration when you're starting with the Pi, you need to do a lot of tinkering with it, adding games, configuring emulators, stuff like that. And if you're going to buy a new one, maybe it's better to get yourself like one with a Raspberry Pi number 4, because you're going to get more performance. But if you want to tinker with it and just want to play some old games, the Pi 3 is more than enough when it comes to the power. Again, I love the casing, it's pretty cool, all these nice awesome features. Let me know in the comments what you think of this. I want to thank you for watching. Consider subscribing, hit that bell, become one of the biggest family. but it would be great to see you in the next video.